Have you ever stopped to think about why certain messages reach you at exactly the right moment? It's not by chance. It's not luck. It's the universe speaking directly to you, using the oldest and most powerful language that exists, cosmic signs. And what if I told you that at this very moment while you watch this video, the universe is sending 10 specific messages to those born under the sign of Pisces, messages that could be the key to unlocking the most prosperous, richest, and most abundant phase of your entire life. Yes, you heard right. The richest phase of your life is knocking on your door. And these 10 messages are like golden keys that will open the doors to the prosperity you so richly deserve. Pisces, you who have always been sensitive to the energies around you, you who have always felt things before they happened, you who have often been misunderstood precisely because of this special connection with the invisible world, your time has come. The moment has arrived to reap the rewards of all your faith, all your patience, all the moments when you chose to believe, even when everything seemed impossible. The universe has observed every tear you've shed, every hidden smile, every time you've helped someone without expecting anything in return. And now, at this special moment in your journey, it is ready to reward all your light, all your kindness, all your capacity to dream and feel deeply. But be warned, these messages need to be understood and applied, because knowledge without action is like having a buried treasure and never digging to find it. If you leave this video before the end, you may miss the very message that will transform everything for you. Every word here has been carefully prepared to touch your heart and awaken in you the awareness of how powerful you are, how much you deserve, and how much the universe is working in your favor at this moment. So take a deep breath, open your heart, and prepare to receive these 10 sacred messages that will completely change your financial, emotional, and spiritual life. Message 1. The universe is removing everything that blocks your prosperity. Pisces, pay close attention to this first message, because it explains a lot about what you've been experiencing lately. Do you know that feeling that things were difficult, heavy, as if you were swimming against the current all the time? Do you know that feeling that no matter how hard you tried, something invisible was preventing you from moving forward? Well, that wasn't your imagination. There really were energetic blockages around you, invisible walls built by old energies, by fears you carried from other phases of life, by patterns you learned as a child that no longer serve who you've become. But here's the great news, the message that will warm your heart. The universe has begun a profound cleansing process in your life. It's as if higher forces are sweeping your energetic house, removing all the old dust, all the debris from the past, everything that's taking up space but serving no purpose. And when the universe cleans, it truly cleans, it cleans deeply. That's why you may have felt that strange sensation lately, that discomfort, those situations that seem to be crumbling. It wasn't destruction, it was cleansing. It wasn't loss, it was liberation. The universe was removing from your life everything that no longer matched the prosperous and abundant version of you that is about to emerge. Think about it. When you want to put new and beautiful furniture in your house, first you need to remove the old and broken furniture, right? That's exactly what's happening in your life now. Relationships that drained your energy, jobs that didn't value your talent, situations that kept you small, thoughts that made you doubt your worth. All of this is being removed. And yes, sometimes the removal hurts a little, sometimes it's scary because we get used to even what harms us. But trust the process. The universe never takes anything from you without having something better prepared. Never. Every door that closes now is freeing up space for bigger, more beautiful doors, more aligned with your purpose to open. You will realize that things that once worried you so much will simply cease to exist in your life, as if they had evaporated. People who caused you conflict will naturally drift away, without fighting, without drama, simply because their energy no longer vibrates at the same frequency as yours. And in place of all that, new opportunities, new people, new situations will begin to appear, making you think, but where did this come from? It came from the universe, working silently in your favor, preparing the fertile ground where your prosperity will flourish. So when you feel that tightness in your chest, when that fear of the unknown comes, remember this message. Remember that the universe is clearing the path for your abundance to arrive. And the more you let go, the more you trust, the more you allow the old to leave without resistance, the faster the new and wonderful will arrive. Message 2. Your intuition is being amplified to guide you to wealth. Now let's talk about something that is your natural superpower. Pisces, your intuition. You've always had this incredible ability to sense things, to perceive hidden truths, to know things without anyone telling you. How many times have you had a hunch and then realized it was right? How many times have you felt that something wasn't right and it really wasn't? This is your natural connection to the spiritual world, to subtle energies, to wisdom that goes beyond logic. And guess what's happening now? The universe is amplifying this gift of yours in an extraordinary way. It's as if it's increasing the volume of your inner voice, making your hunches clearer, stronger, more precise. And why is it doing this right now? Because you're entering a phase where you'll need to make important decisions that will define the course of your financial and professional life for the next few years. And the universe wants to make sure you don't go astray, that you know exactly which door to open, which opportunity to accept, which person to trust. In the coming times, you will realize that your intuition is speaking louder than ever. You will feel that flutter in your stomach when something isn't good for you, even if it seems tempting on the surface. You will feel that warmth in your chest, that inexplicable peace when something is aligned with your destiny of prosperity, even if logic says it doesn't make sense. And here is the secret that will change everything for you. Learn to trust that inner voice more than any external advice, more than any rational analysis, more than any other opinion. Because that voice is the universe itself speaking directly to you. It is infinite wisdom guiding you along the shortest path to your abundance. Many people will give you their opinions, many people will tell you what you should do, many people will question your choices. But you need to learn to filter all of that through your intuition. If something someone proposes makes your intuition scream no, thank them politely and refuse, even if you can't explain why. If an opportunity that seems small or strange makes your heart leap with joy, accept it, even if no one around you understands. Because the universe sees things that physical eyes cannot see. It perceives invisible connections, secret paths, hidden doors that lead directly to treasure. And it is sharing this vision with you through your amplified intuition. So start paying attention to the signs. Pay attention to your dreams, because many messages will arrive through them. Pay attention to coincidences, to those situations where you think of something and then it happens. Pay attention to your body's sensations, because it is a perfect radar for good and bad energies. When you enter a place and feel your body become light and relaxed, stay, because there is prosperity energy there for you. When you talk to someone and feel your body become tense and uncomfortable, walk away, because that person is not on your path to abundance. And most importantly, stop doubting your hunches. Every time your intuition speaks and you ignore it, you are hanging up the phone directly with the universe. Every time you feel something but do the opposite because others said so, you are choosing the wrong map. From now on, make a commitment to yourself to honor your intuition, to value what you feel, to trust the wisdom that comes from within, because that is the compass that will lead you directly to the richest phase of your life. If this message resonated with your zodiac sign, trust me, it's no coincidence. When the universe wants to speak to you, it sends exactly the right signal, and you're here because you needed to hear this today. Your contribution as a subscriber or member is what keeps these messages alive. Messages that touch, awaken, and transform lives. And if this video made sense to you, leave your birth date in the comments. Let's continue with our video now. Message 3. Old cycles of scarcity are coming to a final end. Pisces, take a deep breath and let this message sink deep into your heart, because it brings a relief you may not even have known you were waiting for. How many years have you carried that feeling that it was never enough? How many times have you looked at your finances and felt that tightness, that constant worry that you would lack something, that it wouldn't be enough, that you needed to tighten your belt and go hungry? How many nights have you slept worried about bills, about debts, with the feeling that no matter how hard you worked, money slipped through your fingers like water? This wasn't your fault. You weren't doing anything wrong. What was happening was that you were trapped in an energetic cycle of scarcity, an ancient pattern that had been repeating itself perhaps for generations in your family, perhaps for entire lifetimes if you believe in reincarnation. It was like being stuck on a Ferris wheel that only spun in the same place, without ever leaving the ground. But listen carefully to what the universe is telling you now. This cycle is over. It's finished. It's over. You don't need to live like this anymore. The Ferris wheel has finally detached itself from its old axle, and is now free to rise, to take you to heights you never imagined reaching. This is a historic moment in your life, a watershed between before and after, between who you were when you lived in the energy of scarcity, and who you are becoming living in the energy of abundance. And how will you know that this cycle has truly ended? You will begin to notice subtle but profound changes in your life. First, you will notice that constant worry about money will begin to diminish, even if your financial situation hasn't completely changed yet. It's as if a strange peace begins to fill you, a certainty that things will work out, that you are protected, that you will not lack. Second, you will realize that opportunities to earn money begin to appear in unexpected ways. I'm not necessarily talking about winning the lottery, although the universe can surprise you in any way. I'm talking about things like, someone offers you an extra job you weren't even looking for, you discover a talent you have that people are willing to pay for, you have an idea that can become a source of income, you receive unexpected money, an old debt is forgiven, a financial problem resolves itself in a way you never imagined. Third, you'll notice that you start making different decisions regarding money. That compulsion to spend as soon as money comes in will decrease. You'll start to feel the desire to save, to plan, to invest in your future. And it won't be through effort, it will be natural. As if a financial wisdom that has always been inside you finally awakens. Fourth, you'll realize that your emotional relationship with money is changing. Before, just thinking about money made you feel anguish, fear, maybe even shame. Now, you start to feel hope, possibility, even excitement. You start to allow yourself to dream about things that previously seemed impossible. A better house, a trip, a car, security for old age, the ability to help those you love. These dreams are no longer distant fantasies. They are beginning to look like achievable goals, real destinations in your near future. And do you know why all this is happening? Because the universe has decided that you have suffered enough. You have learned the lessons you needed to learn through hardship. You have proven your worth through your persistence, even in the most difficult times. Now it's time to reap, it's time to receive. It's time to live the abundance that has always been your birthright, but which was blocked by these old cycles. So stop punishing yourself, stop thinking you don't deserve it. Stop being afraid that good things won't last. That time is over. You are entering a new era of your life, an era where prosperity is no longer a rare visitor but a constant companion. An era where you can finally breathe a sigh of relief and know that you are safe, that you are protected, that you are supported by the universe in all your material needs. And when that old fear tries to return, when that voice deep inside tries to convince you that there won't be enough, that it won't work out, you stop, take a deep breath, and remember this message. The cycles of scarcity are over. Now is the time of abundance. Message 4. You are being prepared to receive more than you asked for. This message may seem too good to be true, but I assure you it's the truest of all. The universe doesn't think small, Pisces. It doesn't work with crumbs, with half answers, with almost enough. When it decides to bless someone, it truly blesses, it pours out blessings that overflow, that go beyond what you can hold in both hands. And that's exactly what's being prepared for you right now. You are being prepared to receive more, much more than you asked for, much more than you thought you deserved, much more than you could imagine in your most optimistic dreams. Think of all the times you made requests to the universe, all the prayers you said, all the times you looked to the sky and asked for help, all the tears you shed asking for better days. The universe heard every word, counted every tear, recorded every desire of your heart. And it's not planning to give you just what you asked for. It's planning to surprise you, leave you speechless, make you look around and ask, how is this possible? How do I deserve so much? But here's something important you need to understand. To receive more than you asked for, you need to be prepared. You can't fit an ocean into a cup. You can't store mountains of gold in a small box. So what is the universe doing now? It's expanding you, increasing your capacity to receive, preparing your heart, your mind, and your energy to bear the weight of the abundance that is coming. And how does this preparation happen? In several ways that you may not yet have realized. First, the universe is healing your limiting beliefs about money, about deservingness, about your own worth. Those voices that said you weren't good enough, that you didn't deserve prosperity, that you were born to struggle. Those voices are being silenced one by one. In their place, new beliefs are being planted. You are valuable, you deserve abundance, you were born to prosper. You have the right to a plentiful and fulfilling life. Second, the universe is teaching you to have a broader vision, to dream bigger dreams, to imagine possibilities that you didn't even consider before. How many times have you limited your own desires because you thought you were asking for too much? How many times have you diminished your dreams to fit what seemed possible? The universe is breaking down these self-imposed limits, expanding your imagination, showing you that you can aspire to much more than you thought. Third, it is preparing you emotionally and spiritually to handle prosperity without fear, without guilt, without self-sabotage. Because many people who finally receive abundance end up destroying everything because they are not internally prepared. They feel guilty for having when others don't, they are afraid of losing everything, they don't know how to manage abundance and end up wasting it. But you won't go through that, because the preparation you are receiving includes wisdom, emotional maturity, and the ability to receive with gratitude, but without unhealthy attachment. Fourth, the universe is connecting you with the right people, those who will be bridges to your prosperity. It could be someone who will offer you a business opportunity, someone who will teach you something valuable, or someone who will open a door you didn't even know existed. These people don't appear in your life by chance. They are strategically sent by the universe as part of a plan to lead you to the abundance it has prepared for you. And there's more. You will receive not only money but in all areas of life. Because true prosperity isn't just a fat bank account. It's vibrant health, loving and true relationships, peace of mind, life purpose, genuine joy, and the freedom to be who you truly are. The universe is preparing a complete package of blessings for you. A truly rich life in every sense. So when you start receiving, and this will happen sooner than you imagine, don't be afraid of the abundance. Don't reject it saying it's too much, that you don't deserve so much, that there must be some mistake. Receive it with open arms, receive it with gratitude. Receive it knowing that it has always been yours by divine right. It was just being kept until you were ready. And give thanks a lot, because gratitude opens the doors to receiving even more. The more you give thanks for what you are receiving, the more the universe rejoices in giving you more. Message 5. Your natural gifts will be your greatest source of wealth. Now let's talk about something you may have undervalued your whole life, but which is actually your winning ticket to prosperity: your natural gifts. Pisces, you have unique talents, special skills, abilities that are all your own. It could be your emotional sensitivity that allows you to understand people deeply. It could be your creativity that overflows in everything you do. It could be your ability to heal through words, touch, presence. It could be your artistic talent, your intuition, your spiritual connection, your wisdom about life. It could be the way you welcome people, how you make others feel safe and understood. Whatever it is, you have something special inside you, something the world needs, something people are willing to pay to receive. The problem is that society often teaches us to undervalue exactly what we have that is most precious. If you're an artist, they said it doesn't make money. If you're sensitive, they said that's a weakness. If you're intuitive, they said you're weird. If you enjoy working with spiritual things, you've been told you should get a real job. And maybe you believed it, maybe you spent years trying to fit into a mold that wasn't yours, doing things that paid the bills but killed a little piece of your soul every day. But guess what the universe is telling you now? The time for hiding your gifts is over. The time for pretending to be someone you're not is over. The time for working on things that don't fulfill you just because someone said it was the right way is over. The time has come for you to fully embrace who you are, to embrace your unique talents, to put your gifts at the service of the world, and to be richly rewarded for it. Because the world has changed, the energy has changed, and today there is space and demand for absolutely everything. There are people making a lot of money doing exactly what they love, using exactly the gifts they have, being exactly who they are. And you will be the next person to join that team. In the coming times, you will begin to see opportunities to use your gifts in ways that generate money. Someone will ask you to do something you do naturally and will want to pay you for it. And you might even be surprised because it's so easy, so natural that it doesn't even seem like work. But that's exactly where the secret lies. When you work with your natural gifts, the effort decreases and the results increase. You produce better, faster, with higher quality because it flows through you without resistance. And people notice the difference, they feel the authenticity, they value what you offer in a way that doesn't happen when you're doing something that doesn't suit you. So pay attention. What do people always praise about you? What do you do that seems easy to you but people find incredible? What activity makes you lose track of time because you get so absorbed that you forget about the world? What would you do even if you weren't paid, just for the joy of doing it? The answers to these questions will show you where your gold mine is hidden. And there's no excuse that you're too old, too young, don't have enough education, don't have enough experience. Your gifts don't depend on diplomas, age, or resumes. They've been yours since birth, and now it's just a matter of you giving them permission to shine and creating ways to share them with the world. You can start small, you can start slowly, you can start by offering them for free to a few people and asking for testimonials. But start. Take the first step. Announce to the universe that you are ready to use your gifts, that you are available to be a channel of healing, beauty, inspiration, transformation, whatever your gifts bring. And observe what happens. Observe how doors begin to open, how opportunities begin to appear, how the right people are placed in your path. Because when you finally align what you do with who you are, when you stop fighting your nature and begin to flow with it, the entire universe conspires to support you. And the wealth that comes in this way is not just financial, although money does come, and in abundance. It's a wealth of purpose, of accomplishment, of knowing that you're making a difference, that your life has meaning, that you're fulfilling your mission on this planet. And that's the true prosperity the universe wants for you. Message 6. Unexpected doors are about to open. Do you know those moments in life when everything suddenly changes, when an opportunity appears out of nowhere and completely transforms the course of things? Well, that's exactly what's being prepared for you now, Pisces. The universe is about to open doors in your life that you didn't even know existed. Doors that will take you to places you never imagined reaching. Doors that will reveal possibilities that never even crossed your mind. And the characteristic of these doors is that they are unexpected. They don't follow the normal logic of things. They appear in surprising ways that will make you realize that there is a greater intelligence orchestrating everything in your favor. Perhaps it's an invitation to participate in something that will change your professional life. Perhaps it's a chance encounter with someone who becomes a business partner or an important mentor. Perhaps it's an idea that arises out of nowhere and reveals itself to be a completely new path for you. Perhaps it's an unexpected inheritance, a prize, a recognition you weren't seeking. Perhaps it's someone finding you through digital networks and offering something incredible. The possibilities are endless, but the outcome is always the same. A shift in your life, an upgrade in your reality, an expansion of your possibilities. And the most interesting thing is that these doors often appear disguised. They don't come with bright signs saying, "Here's your big opportunity." They come in humble, simple, seemingly unimportant ways. It could be a friend inviting you to a place you don't want to go, but there you meet the person who will change everything. It could be an invitation to do something you've never done, and by accepting you discover a new talent or a passion that transforms into a career. It could be a problem that forces you to seek a solution, and that solution opens up a whole path you didn't know existed. That's why it's so important to be attentive, present, open to the new. Many people miss the doors the universe opens because they are too distracted looking at problems, dwelling on the past, too worried about fears. The doors appear, but they go unnoticed or are rejected because they don't seem to be what the person was expecting. Don't make that mistake. When an opportunity arises, even if it seems small, even if it seems strange, even if it doesn't make sense in your head, consult your intuition. Remember the second message? Your intuition is amplified precisely to help you recognize these doors. If you feel that positive vibration, that inner yes, accept it. Take the step. Go through the door, even if you can't see what's on the other side. Because the universe only shows you the next step, never the entire staircase. It asks you to trust, to have faith, to walk even in uncertainty. And every time you accept one of these unexpected doors, you are saying yes to the divine plan that exists for you. You are allowing magic to happen. You are opening yourself to receive miracles. And there's another important thing. These doors have a specific time. They appear in a specific window, and if you don't enter, they close. Not to punish you, but simply because the moment has passed, the energy has changed, the circumstances have rearranged themselves. So when an opportunity knocks on your door, don't procrastinate, don't postpone it, don't wait for the perfect moment that never comes. The perfect moment is when the door opens. Perfect preparation comes along the way. Perfect courage is born when you decide to take the step even when afraid. And look, you will make mistakes a few times. Maybe not every door you walk through leads exactly where you thought. But even the paths that seem like mistakes are part of the bigger plan. They teach you, strengthen you, and prepare you for the even bigger doors that come later. The important thing is to be in motion, to be available, to be willing to explore the unknown. Because the rich and abundant life you are destined to live is on the other side of the comfortable and known. It's in the possibilities you haven't yet explored, in the paths you haven't yet walked, in the versions of yourself that haven't yet been born but are ready to emerge as soon as you walk through the doors the universe is opening. So keep your eyes open, your heart open, your mind open. The doors are appearing now, and each one is a divine invitation for you to enter the richest phase of your life. Message 7. You will be rewarded for all the goodness you have sown. This message will deeply touch your heart, Pisces, because it speaks to something you've done throughout your life, often without realizing it, often without expecting anything in return. Kindness. How many times have you helped someone in need? How many times have you shared the little you had with those who had even less? How many times have you held the hand of someone who was suffering, even when you were also in pain yourself? How many times have you offered a smile, a word of encouragement, a gesture of affection that brightened someone's day? How many times have you chosen love when it would have been easier to choose indifference? How many times have you forgiven when it would have been easier to hold a grudge? How many times have you believed in people when everyone else had already given up on them? You did all this because it's in your nature, because you can't see someone suffering without wanting to help, because your heart is big and generous. You never calculated the consequences, never expected anything in return, never treated your kindness as an investment that should yield a return. You were good because that's who you are, period. But here's what you need to know. The universe has done the math for you. Every act of kindness you've shown has been recorded. Every time you've spread light has been noted. Every seed of love you've planted has been cataloged by the universe. And now the harvest time has arrived, the moment when all that kindness returns to you multiplied, transformed into concrete blessings, into real abundance, into tangible prosperity. It's the law of return, it's divine justice. It's the universe balancing things and ensuring that those who have given so much finally receive in the same measure or even more. And the rewards will come in ways you won't even be able to directly connect with your past actions. It won't always be the person you helped who reciprocates. Sometimes it will be a stranger who appears out of nowhere with an opportunity. Sometimes it will be a situation that miraculously resolves itself. Sometimes it will be money that appears from a completely unexpected source. Because the universe doesn't work like a bank where you deposit into someone's account and expect to receive it back from them. The universe is like an ocean where you throw kindness and it returns to you from 1,000 different directions, in waves of blessings that surprise you and fill you with gratitude. And you know what's most beautiful? These rewards come without you needing to ask for them, without you needing to remind people of what you did for them, without you needing to become bitter or disappointed because not everyone reciprocated. Many people feel this way, counting who helped and who didn't, becoming hurt, closing their hearts. But you won't go through that because you will clearly see that the true reward doesn't come from people. It comes from a much greater source, from the universe itself, which is infinitely more generous and abundant than any human being could be. And there's more. Your kindness didn't just bring rewards for you. It also protected you from many bad things that could have happened but didn't. How many times have you narrowly escaped dangerous situations? How many times could things have gone very wrong but turned out right in the end? This wasn't luck, it was divine protection. It was the universe taking care of you because you are under the special blessing that covers those who spread kindness in the world. Now, one important thing. Receiving these rewards doesn't mean you'll stop being kind, that you'll change who you are. Quite the opposite. The prosperity that is coming will give you even more resources to help, even more capacity to do good, even more power to positively transform the lives of the people around you. You will become an even greater channel of blessings, because when you are well, when you are prosperous, when you are abundant, you can do much more for others. So receive these rewards without guilt, without thinking you don't deserve them, without feeling selfish. You deserve every penny, every opportunity, every door that opens, every miracle that happens. You deserve it because you are a good person, because you made a difference, because you made the world a better place with your presence. And the universe is simply doing justice. It's simply ensuring that you have the resources to continue being the wonderful light that you are. Message 8. The right moment has finally arrived. How many times have you wondered when it would be your turn? How many times have you seen other people prospering and wondered why it took so long for you? How many times have you almost given up because it seemed like nothing worked, that nothing went right, that you were doomed to always struggle and never conquer? Well, I have news that will make your heart race. Your time has come. The right moment is finally here. All the time you waited, all the patience you had to develop, all the persistence you needed to have, all of that was not in vain. It was preparation, it was strengthening. It was the universe ensuring that when abundance came you would be mature enough to enjoy it, wise enough to maintain it, strong enough to handle everything that comes with prosperity. Because divine time does not follow the human clock. What seemed like endless years of waiting to you, for the universe, was the time necessary to align all the pieces of the puzzle, to prepare all the conditions, to ensure that when the blessings came they would find fertile ground where they could truly flourish and multiply. If you had received everything 5 years ago, perhaps you wouldn't have been ready, perhaps you would have wasted it, perhaps you wouldn't have known how to appreciate it. But now you are different, you have grown, you have matured, you have learned valuable lessons through difficulties. And precisely because of that, now you are ready to receive and make good use of everything the universe has to give you. And how will you know that the moment has arrived? You are already feeling it, aren't you? You are already noticing a change in the air, a different energy around you, a feeling that something big is about to happen. Your heart has been racing for no apparent reason. You have been dreaming meaningful dreams. You have seen signs and synchronicities that seem to be confirming that yes, it is now, it is your turn, it is your moment. Trust these signs, trust these premonitions because they are not lying. They are messages from the universe warning you. Prepare yourself, because the floodgates are about to open and abundance will begin to flow in your direction. And when it begins, it will be like an avalanche of blessings, one thing after another, one opportunity following another, money flowing in through ways you didn't even know existed. In the coming days, weeks, and months, you will look back and be surprised by the speed of the changes, by how many good things happened in such a short period. Because when the universe decides that your time has come, it doesn't do things halfway. It doesn't give you crumbs. It opens the floodgates of heaven and pours blessings upon you that accumulate one on top of the other. But there is something you need to do to make the most of this moment. You need to position yourself to receive. It's no use having a rain of blessings fall if you're hiding under a closed roof. You need to go out, open your arms, turn your face upwards and let the abundance completely wash over you. In practice, this means accept the opportunities that appear, even if they scare you a little. Say yes to new things, to different experiences, to invitations that take you out of your comfort zone. Stop sabotaging yourself by saying you can't, that you don't deserve it, that it's too good to be true. Replace those thoughts with powerful affirmations. I deserve prosperity. I am ready to receive. I accept all the blessings the universe has for me. And act. Don't stand still waiting for things to fall from the sky without doing your part. The universe gives you opportunities, but you need to reach out and grab them. You need to take the steps, you need to do the work. It's a partnership, a dance between you and the divine, where the divine opens the paths and you walk them. And trust the process, even when there are moments when you doubt, moments when it seems like nothing is changing, moments when anxiety makes you question if it's really your turn. In those moments, return to these messages, remember what the universe is telling you, reaffirm your faith, take a deep breath and continue. Because the right moment has arrived, and nothing and no one can take that away from you, unless you give up yourself. But you won't give up, will you? Not after coming this far, not after waiting so long, not when you're so close to seeing all your dreams come true. Message 9. Your faith will be abundantly rewarded. Of all the messages you've received so far, this is perhaps the most important, because it speaks to what has sustained you throughout this time, your faith. Even when everything seemed impossible, you continued to believe. Even when circumstances screamed that there was no way out, you kept a flame of hope burning within you. Even when the people around you told you to be realistic, to give up on your dreams, to accept a mediocre life, you stubbornly believed that better days would come. This faith was not naivete, it was not illusion, it was not escapism from reality. It was strength, it was courage, it was profound spiritual wisdom. Because you always knew, deep in your soul, that there is something greater watching over you, that there is a purpose for your life, that you are not alone on this journey. And now the universe is about to fully validate this faith that you maintained against all odds. It is about to show you that you were right all along, that it was worth believing, that every prayer was heard, that every tear of faith was precious in the eyes of the divine. The reward for your faith will not be symbolic. It won't just be a good feeling in your heart. It will be concrete, tangible, visible to you and everyone around you. It will be real prosperity, real money, real opportunities, real changes in your material life. Because the universe wants you to have physical proof of your spiritual faithfulness, it wants you to be able to look around and say, I believed when nobody else did, and look where that has brought me. And do you know the beauty of that? When you receive the reward for your faith, you don't become arrogant. You don't forget where you came from. On the contrary, you become even more grateful, even more humble, even more connected to the sacred. Because you know that everything you have is not just your merit, it's grace, it's a gift, it's an undeserved blessing that came because you trusted in the invisible, because you bet on the impossible, because you didn't let external circumstances kill the inner certainty that you were destined for more. And this rewarded faith will become a powerful testimony. You will be an example to other people who are struggling, who are doubting, who are about to give up. They will look at you and think, if it worked for that person who went through so many difficulties, it can work for me too. You will be a beacon of hope. You will be living proof that the universe does not abandon those who trust in it. You will be an inspiration to many people who need to see to believe. And that has enormous value. It multiplies your blessings even more. Because when you become an instrument of faith for others, the universe pours even greater blessings upon you. But pay attention to one thing. Receiving the reward for faith does not mean that you will never need to have faith again. Life continues to be life, with its ups and downs, with its challenges and surprises. What changes is that now you have a solid anchor. You have a concrete reference to a moment when your faith was tested to the maximum and did not fail. So, the next few times you face difficulties, you'll be able to look back and remember, I've been through this before, I kept the faith and was rewarded, so I can keep the faith again because I know it works. Your faith ceases to be theoretical and becomes practical. It ceases to be vague hope and becomes certainty based on experience. And that is one of the most valuable things you can have in this life, because it makes you unbreakable. You will no longer be shaken by circumstances. You will no longer despair when things get tough. You will no longer doubt the love and care of the universe for you. You will have a deep peace, an unwavering confidence, a certainty that nothing and no one can take away. And that, my friend, is a treasure greater than any material wealth. So while you prepare to receive all the material blessings that are coming, also celebrate this spiritual achievement. You kept the faith, you didn't give up. You proved yourself trustworthy in the eyes of the universe. And that is worth more than all the gold in the world. Message 10. The best is yet to come. And we've reached the last message, but no less important, quite the contrary. This message is about the future, about everything that is still in store for you, about the certainty that no matter how good things get, the best is yet to come. Because the universe's plan for you has no limits, no ceiling, no end point. Each blessing that arrives is just the beginning of even greater blessings. Each victory you achieve paves the way for even more impressive victories. Each level of prosperity you reach is just the launching pad for the next level. The universe isn't taking you to a fixed destination where you'll arrive and that's it, where you'll conquer everything and have nowhere else to grow. It's taking you on a journey of infinite expansion, where there's always more to discover, more to conquer, more to become. And that's exciting, that's thrilling, that's what makes life worthwhile. You'll never get bored, you'll never feel like you've reached the top, and there's nothing left to do. There will always be a next dream, a next goal, a next even more incredible version of you waiting to be born. So, when you start receiving everything we talked about in this video, when prosperity begins to flow, when doors start to open, when you start to see changes in your life, don't think it's over. Don't become complacent thinking you've already arrived where you needed to be. Celebrate. Yes, be very grateful, enjoy every moment, but keep your heart open for more. Keep your mind open for even greater possibilities. Keep the faith alive that the universe still has many surprises in store for you. Because the best is yet to come. And what does this best is yet to come mean? Can be many things. It could be you reaching a level of financial abundance that seems impossible today. It could be you finding the love of your life, that person who is a true partner in every sense. It could be you discovering your ultimate purpose, that mission that makes your heart sing, and that at the same time brings abundant prosperity. It could be you developing even more powerful spiritual gifts, becoming a channel of healing and transformation for thousands of people. It could be you traveling the world, visiting places you've always dreamed of, living experiences that will completely expand your vision of life. It could be you leaving a legacy, building something that will last beyond you, that will benefit future generations. The possibilities are endless, and the universe wants you to dream big, to imagine the unimaginable, to allow yourself to desire more than you think you are allowed to desire. Because the limits that exist are only those you place in your own mind. The universe has no limits, it is infinite abundance, infinite possibilities, infinite love. And it wants to share all of this with you. It wants you to live the most extraordinary life you can imagine, and then surpass even that imagination. So here is your final challenge. From today onwards, every day when you wake up, before doing anything else, close your eyes, take a deep breath and say, "The best is yet to come." Repeat this like a mantra. Let it sink deep into your soul. Allow this truth to completely transform the way you face life. When things are good, remember that the best is yet to come. When things are difficult, remember that the best is yet to come. When you achieve something wonderful, remember that the best is yet to come. This phrase will give you incredible energy, a positive expectation that attracts even more blessings, an anticipated joy that transforms each day into an adventure. And it will make you live with shining eyes, a racing heart, and a soul full of life, because you know that each day brings you closer to the incredible things the universe has prepared for you. If this message resonated with your zodiac sign, trust me, it's no coincidence. When the universe wants to speak to you, it sends exactly the right signal, and you're here because you needed to hear this today. Your contribution as a subscriber or member is what keeps these messages alive, messages that touch, awaken, and transform lives. And if this video made sense to you, leave your birth date in the comments. So there you have it, Pisces, the 10 messages from the universe to help you enter the richest phase of your life. Did you notice how each message connects to the next? How they form a complete map of the path that is opening up for you. It's no coincidence that you've made it this far, that you've watched to the end, that you've received each word with an open heart. The universe guided you to this video because you need these messages now, because the time has come for you to fully awaken to your potential for prosperity, because it's time for you to assume your place as the abundant, prosperous, and fulfilled person you were always destined to be. Now the responsibility is yours. You received the knowledge, you received the messages, you received the signs. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to let these words evaporate as if they were just another video you watched and forgot? Or are you going to take it seriously, apply it to your life, act according to the guidance you received? The choice is yours, always has been and always will be. The universe can open all the doors in the world, but you are the one who needs to walk through them. You can have all the opportunities placed before you, but you're the one who needs to reach out and seize them. You can receive all the messages, but you're the one who needs to listen and act. So my challenge for you today is, choose one of the 10 messages, the one that touched your heart the most, and do something about it today. If it was the message about intuition, start paying more attention to your hunches. If it was the message about your natural gifts, take a step to start using them in a way that generates income. If it was the message about having faith, spend a few minutes in prayer or meditation reaffirming your trust in the universe. Any action, however small, shows the universe that you are committed, that you are in it, that you are ready to receive everything it has for you. And don't forget, if this video made sense to you, if these messages touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with other Pisces people you know, because they may also need to hear this now. Leave a comment below telling us which message impacted you the most, which touched your heart the deepest. This isn't just about interacting. It's also about publicly declaring and committing to the energy of prosperity, announcing to the universe that you are receiving these messages, and that you are ready to live everything they promise. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe now and activate the notification bell, because we will continue to bring you powerful messages like these, content that will help you navigate this transformative phase, that will support you on your journey towards your best life. And if you feel that these videos truly make a difference to you, consider becoming a channel member. Your contribution is what allows us to continue creating this content, to continue being a channel of transformative messages, to continue being a bridge between you and the wisdom of the universe. Remember, you were born to prosper, you were born to be abundant, you were born to live a rich life in every sense. It's not luck, it's not privilege, it's your divine right. And now that you've received these 10 messages, you have the map, you have the instructions, you have everything you need to make this richest phase of your life a reality. The universe has already done its part. Now it's your turn to do yours. I believe in you. The universe believes in you. And most importantly, you need to believe in yourself. Because you are capable, you are strong, you deserve all the good things that are coming. Thank you for watching until now, and may the blessings of the universe flood your life from now on. The best is yet to come, Pisces. The best is yet to come.